Good morning. So welcome to our Life and Living Now Qigong for Saturday morning, December 14th. And I just wanted to talk a little bit well, hello, Miguel.
Hey there, Richard.
How you feeling?
I'm all right. I'm going to try to get up in a second here to join in.
Okay. Well, just take care of yourself. If you can join along, join along. That's awesome. Sorry to hear you're not feeling well. There is something going around. I had a lingering cough for a little bit. Part of what I was want to say this morning, the last 8 weeks or so, we've been working on this 5-element flow, which is really just it's always designed for centering, harmonizing your energies, balance, etc. In the next few weeks, we'll transition to another flow called I Ching, and there's a couple of versions of this. So it'll be a little bit different, and you can go back and forth between the two as you wish. I use the 5-element flow as my foundation, my base, because of how strongly when you focus and breathe, that it creates that deep sense in me of peace and harmony, connectedness, etc. Some of the things you look for, within the Qigong. And it's important when we look at doing the 5-element flow that it is so much of mind, focus, and breath, and then the movements give you something to always just kind of stay connected with your mind, body, all the way through. Glad you see among the living there, Miguel. As you go into I Ching, it will actually also begin to work on stretching and tonifying ligaments, tendons. And so you actually will find some benefit with this within your martial studies as well. But I wanted to get the base down for the 5-element flow, and then we'll kind of move on to some other flows and other Qigong flows as we kind of go through, in the future. But we spent about 8 weeks now, I think, on this flow. And we'll do it again this morning. There's a lot to it. Like I said, it is my foundational flow. It is what I do, in the mornings. And I'll add in I Ching, I'll add in other things to it, but it is because of the ability to generate that sense of energy, calm, balance, centeredness, that I love that. That's why I use it. When I know you had mentioned, Miguel, that you hadn't had a chance to read or the video. What I was writing about was that lower dantian. So especially doing the 5-element flow, there's a number of things you can do while you say you're standing in that standing meditation. And I would say probably the first thing to do was just kind of, as you breathe in, work to kind of get that ball of energy, where you can kind of start to feel it, visualize it, and feel it in your lower dantian. And then we'll start to move that around the body as well. All right. So without any further ado, unless you have any questions.
No, I actually did read that article. It was really good because it broke it down. Thank you. I will have, I'll email you. I had a question about the transition of energy, and there was a word in there that was foreign to me. It started with a C, so I'll have to email you about it.
Okay. Yeah, send that to me. Anytime you have any questions or anything, either email, of course, you can call me, text or whatever, and we'll kind of go through all that. But let's get rolling. All right, see me okay? You seem to have some light coming in. There we go. See if that's any better. Not really, but it's a sunny day here. We haven't had a sunny day in a little bit. All right, just because we're first getting, at first, just kind of gently shake your body. Welcome to Jessie. Hey, baby girl. You need to go lay down. All right, and just kind of bounce. The whole idea with this is just loosen everything up. I'm going to get a dog with cats in here. Just bounce. But everything just kind of relax. All right, feet together. Right hand over your abdomen, left hand on top of it. And just breathe in deep, belly, diaphragm and breathing, belly breathing. You want to be able to feel your diaphragm expand, your rib cage expand, and feel all the way to the top of your chest. Let go of everything that intrudes. Just feel and be present. Right. Hands drop down the side, feet are about shoulder width apart, and we're just going to turn. Toes face forward, hips and shoulders move together. Arms flow freely. One forearm is going to knock on lower abdomen. The other forearm will knock on the lumbar region. And your back. All right, then take your front hand and up over on your chest along one point. Let the hands drop and the fingers just float through the air. If you feel tension in your back, just relax it. Only go as far as where your body will comfortably go. You can stretch it over time. All right. Slow it down. Bring it in front. Two hands up. Raise energy right at chest level. Palms down. Press down. Inhale. Nice and deep diaphragm. Push down. Exhale. One more time. Now push down with the right hand. The left hand's going to come up your center line, spiral, and it's going to push towards the top. Your palm is facing towards the ceiling. You should have a nice stretch. And when you become, if you become more aware of it, if you can, you think about sinking your energy, your weight down into your left foot as I'm pressing with my left hand and get a little bit of a stretch. And then exchange, come right down center line. You can bend your knees a little bit as you pump back up. So your inhale, and then imagine your whole body's energy and you're just pushing up in both directions. So in this, you're working the legs, we're getting all the energy and blood moving. Last one, inhale, exhale, stretch. Bring it down. Now, I'm going to push palm out, and I want you to take the palms, your thumbs and your little fingers, stretch them out so that you create this concave in your palms, and you're going to press out. Bend the knees, pump them a little bit, go the other side. By turning your head and looking over behind on your shoulder, you'll maximize that stretch. One more time. Nice breathe in, and as you push, that I'm leading that energy, pushing that energy. Bring back the center. Come up the body. Press up. Hold for a second your breath. Turn the hands over. Come down. Repeat. You can pump your legs with your knees a little bit and roll your spine up. Now extend your feet out wider than shoulder length and kind of do the same thing as we were. We're still going to be working on this twist and turn. This time we're going to add a little bit more to the legs. So you kind of feel me pushing off, sinking, not just pushing, but sinking my energy into the floor, my root into the floor as I push and turn. So in that stretch, I'm sending my energy out, and yet I'm also going in the opposite direction. I'm helping to create roots. One more time. Come back to center. Come up. Now lean over so you get a good stretch down the front. Keep the arms extended, not completely locked out, but rounded. Come all the way down to the floor. Bend your knees and roll your back up. Back bend. Forward roll. So this is the inhale and exhale. Anytime we roll up, I always imagine my whole body resonating with my arms and my palms, all the energy in my body. I feel it going past those energy centers. One more time. Now, Feet a little bit lighter still. Push. And once again, fingers, little finger and thumb pressed out a little bit. Push. And with your, in this case, I'm pushing with my left hand and I'm spiraling. Yep. Really nice and deep. I want a good stretch and a good root back here in this foot. This hand's going to press the opposite direction. My inhale, roll the energy ball, and press the other way. If you do this, you'll feel a really good stretch along all the fascia and muscles here. Last one. And then you're going to press the opposite direction. Walk it back up. A little spinal cord breathing. This is one of my favorites. So I roll my forearms in, elbows in. I drop my tailbone, bend my knees just a little bit. This is the exhale. Inhale, I really stretch out. Remember diaphragm breathing. Exhale, roll that all in. Inhale. Exhale. That inhale, I'm filling everything up, my body. Really feeling that stretch. Exhale. Feel that energy in your body. As if your entire being is energized, which it is. You're all energy. One more time. All right. Up. Now with this, I just want you to let your arms flow. So as you swing the arms up, your hips go back a little bit, and then just bring them forward. It's all nice and relaxed. Inhale, exhale. Let all tension go. Bring it down. Just stand for a little bit. Arms out to the side. Still have the pressed finger, little finger and thumb. Just stand and just feel. For today, when we're doing the standing, as you breathe in, the deep diaphragmatic breathing, just imagine that energy coming down into your core, into your lower dantian. On the exhale, just work on condensing it. You want to envision you have this ball of energy. All right, we'll start out with lungs. So with lungs, we actually already started this flow. Just come up, press palms towards the hands. You're going to look forward, and you can actually roll your shoulders back a little bit. And exhale, bring down, and then just kind of scan your body. Up. Hold for just a second. Turn the palms over. Bring them down. You can scan from the crown of your head, forehead, throat, heart, solar plex, lower dantian. One more time. Feel your energy radiate, resonate. Hold the hands down in front of you, thumbs tucked in, palms turned up. Feel and absorb, but also breathe in. The exhale, I'm forming that energy ball, condensing it on the exhale. All right, bend the knees, raise the arms up to the side, connect little index finger and thumb. So inhale, bring them together. Exhale, open your hands. Remember the color is white. If you want to envision color of the white of your lungs, the brilliant bright white light shining in your lungs. The sound is an S sound. Clear white energy from the lungs, metal. Mind-body breath unification. Turn over. I feel that as I bring everything in, as I exhale, I said, let all that energy go. One more time. Index finger and thumb together. Go down to the original position. Hold that, absorb. Form that energy ball. One more breath. All right. And raise hands up, chest level, down. One more time. Now, right hand goes behind your lumbar. Left hand, this is going to work into a water flow. The water flow relates to the kidneys. And so the color is a deep blue to imagine your kidneys. Once again, attitude of gratitude as always. And so you're going to, if you come in and feel this, you're going to, the sound you'll make is so we're going to take, inhale, we're going to scoop, keep the knees bent, extend the hand, turn it over, still keep thumb and little finger opposites. Your kidney meridians run up your legs. So by getting some of that stretch in, starting to activate those. Now, shorten, not all the way down, just keep it at waist level. With the scoop, inhale on the scoop, that spiral, pay attention to your palm and your hands. Move with your whole body. So notice my shoulders and hips are aligned. It moves my shoulders and arms. One more time. Now, scoop, two fingers out in front of your abdomen, and your other hand is still along your main bend, lumbar region here. Adjust something on here real quick. So then just stand and absorb, same as before. Continue to breathe in and form that energy ball. All right, switch, left hand, lumbar, right hand, big movement. Go to the floor, scoop up energy. Or you can also just imagine your whole body is energized. And you're feeling that energy as you move and extend. Mind leads chi. Now shorten it. The spiral only goes to waist height. One more time. Tight spiral in, 2 fingers in front of the abdomen, and then absorb. One more breath. All right. 2 hands raised up the front, come down. Now, as we go into this next flow, this is still water. So you have the palms of your hands together as you kind of roll the knees in, bend the knees, and as if you're pulling energy up through your body. You get to your shoulders are down. As you get to shoulder height, roll it out with the exhale. Inhale. Tuck that tailbone in and then let your spine roll up. Let everything go and just meld into that flow. One more time. Now your standing posture here, when we did in front with the hands down along the belly and palms turned up, we're going to do the same thing so we're behind, bear holding ball and back. One more breath. All right. Up, down. Inhale. You're just resonating Feeling that resonance and energy if you can. You're mixing fire and water energy. In traditional Chinese theory and thought, you have the triple warmers that work up here, say chest, digestion, you have stomach, abdomen. So we're looking at fire energy from the heart, water energy from the kidneys, and mixing those. Now we'll kind of go into following the elements. We started out with metal in the lungs. We went to water with the kidneys, and now we go to wood element with the liver. If we're looking at just the organs, then we have focused on lungs and its system, kidneys and all of its system, and now the liver and all of its system. The liver pairs with gallbladder, and both of them start in your feet. One runs up the inside of your leg, one runs the outside, and they both come up and zigzag along your torso. Gallbladder will end up going back over your head. But reach down, gather, and just feel that energy resonate up over to crown chakra. Turn your hands over. With wood, then it's to breathe in. Nice healthy green in the color for the organ. Feel energy in your palms radiating, in your arms, your torso, wherever you feel it. As I lean to one side, I send my energy down. I put my awareness, my consciousness deeper into the floor, past my feet, creating that root, bringing energy. Now, raise. One arm, twist your body. Right hand comes out in front, left hand in back. Your attention's in your left hand. As you exchange hands, that energy is coming right by your head. So inhale, exhale. The speed is your own speed in your personal practice. It is dependent upon the depth of your inhale End your exhale. One more time. Now, just hands in front. Thumbs are tucked in. Palms are turned about 30 degrees towards you so that you have a little bit of just tone in your hands instead of being straight out. Keep your knees bent. Don't lock them. Your tailbone is kind of tucked in a little bit. Shoulders are down. You can flare your elbows out. You also, depends on where you're comfortable. I'm in the last stages of healing a shoulder injury, so sometimes I don't keep this up as high just because it puts more tension on that rotator cuff than I like. So whereas I might normally be here, today I might be down here. You'll go where you're comfortable. Now, sink your weight, your mind into your left foot. Extend your right hand a little bit. Left hand, point into use your index finger and point towards your palm. Put your mind in the palm of your hand. Just put your focus there on the palm of your right hand. Any sensations that you may feel, don't get too attached to them. Note them, but let them be and just let them just feel it. No judgment, no expectation. If you don't feel it yet, it's perfectly fine. Come back to middle. Now, shift it back into your right foot. Sink your energy down past the floor. Extend your left hand. Right hand, point your finger, index finger at your left palm. Put your mind in your left palm. If you feel any tension in your body, as soon as you recognize it, just let it go. Come back to home. Inhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now we'll go into the fire element, which the organ is the heart. Color is red. Sound is H-A-R, like ah. So there's a couple of these. First one we'll do is just cloudy hands. So left hand in front at heart level. Right hand is just out. And you're going to turn hips and shoulders. And there isn't really a set breathing, just deep diaphragmatic breathing. I end up doing one breath on, let's say, the inhale on one movement, exhale on the other. My mind is in that heart region, in the palm of my hand. One more inhale and exhale. Now we'll go right into the next fire flow. So your left arm is going to spiral out. Your fingers are still in that conclave. And as I come across, I am pushing with my right hand. Left hand as I get, so we're looking at this motion. Left hand is now going to spiral. Right hand turns up, points to my elbow. Left hand pushes down, right hand spirals in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Nice and deep. And push that out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands down. Come up. Press out. Chest height. Hold here and absorb. Imagine energy radiating from my heart. One more breath. Hands down. Breathe in. Fire and water. Then after the heart, fire element, we go to earth. So spleen and stomach. We're going to do this two-hand and a one-hand version. Two hands, remember and the color is yellow. And the sounds like, so I'm going to come out, inhale, The hips press back just a little bit. I'm going to roll up the spine. Keep the shoulders down. Press out. One more time. Now, when I bring it in, right hand's going to be below my navel. Left hand's going to come out. Same thing, breathe. Inhale, replace. Left hand's below the navel. Right hand sends energy out. So the noise is like blowing out a can. One more time. Now the standing postures, both palms come out, elbows are to your side, forearms are parallel to the floor. Your wrists and your fingers are splayed out to the side. Once again, little finger and thumb, concave palms. Hold, and now I want you just, the same as what we've been doing with the standing, just breathe in to form that energy ball. We'll also use this for 5 gates breathing when I'm just absorbing energy through ball of my feet, palms, and the crown into the sock, into lower dantian. All right, hands down. Breathe in. Fire and water. Inhale. Exhale. Now, all the way out to the side. Imagine brilliant purple, violet light from your hands cascading through your body. The sound is like he. Feel crown, forehead resonating, throat resonating, heart resonating, solar plex resonating, sacral chakra resonating, root chakra resonating. One more time. Right. Hand over the abdomen. If you feel yourself, your feet are together. Just stand and absorb as we have been. If you feel like your body wants to move, to sway, just let it. You just want just enough tone to keep your skeletal structure up and to keep standing. Everything else is relaxed. All right, just kind of shake it out a little bit, and we are done. Thank you. All right, let me cut the video off. All right.